I mean, because you think about it, the only way it got in the water was here.
This spot is only a little concerning because it's like a huge pit and then all that crap right there built up.
There's cameras everywhere. So they would have caught the wreck on camera, you would think, right? I think this is a car part. Looks like you go to the front of a, like a, you know, the bottom of your bumper, like a skid plate or something.
Kansas City, Missouri, police number 73.
I'm wondering if you could send a police officer my direction. I think there's a story behind this one. From what I hear from his family, Johnny was a great guy, a lovable guy, just a very, how do I say it, huggy, jolly, great guy. And he up and vanished into thin air, and that's what brings us to Kansas City, Missouri. Johnny Lee Thompson was last seen leaving his friend's house in Independence, Missouri, July 6, 2019. He apparently had some heated discussion on the phone with somebody while he was at this place, got into his truck and left, and he was never seen again. His phone's GPS was working at the time, and it was tracked to Linwood and Indiana in Kansas City, Missouri, and his phone was later found near the Central Avenue Viaduct Bridge. Thompson's truck was a black 2017 Ford F-150 with the Kansas license plate number 654LXU. Usually I don't involve family in my investigations because, to be quite honest with you, I'm not very good at it, and I don't want to give them false hope that I'm going to give them answers. But in this case, we did reach out to the family on Facebook, and I got to meet them. As heartbroken as they are that they don't have answers, they are grateful that we're here to help. So I'm glad I can at least try to give them some answers, but who knows what we'll find today. I've got Adam Brown with me as always. Let's go jump to the boat dock and see what he has to say. So I got Adam Brown with me again as always. He's been on this trip. We're looking together. Today's gonna be a hot sunny day and you're the diver today, huh?
Yep.
Are you excited?
I am excited. I'm particularly excited about that farther vehicle up there because it's like a Jeep or a Hummer. I don't know, but it looked perfect on your sonar, so
it's gonna be interesting.
It's possible it could be an accident, like a newly, like somebody crashed and it's not even reported yet, a missing person. So
it could be something. It's gonna be a good story behind it, I think. But let's get this boat in the water. Let's see what happens. You ready to get muddy?
It looks super muddy. How muddy was it yesterday when you dove like down there? Was it sinking still? Or you just floated?
It was a little, I mean, it was muddy, but it was like the shore was really muddy.
It's worse at the shore, yeah.
It was like a foot deep maybe, then you hit rocks underneath the mud, so you wouldn't sink to your death. And then crawling down there was like there's rocks to grab onto, so I was holding on to that. But that was also Kansas.
This spot is only a little concerning because it's like a huge pit and then all that crap right there built up, and then it's, I don't know, I think it's a little less actually here though than out there, so maybe it's not.
It doesn't look as bad. There is a channel run right there. It's gonna be a workout.
Let's see.
Just don't let go of the rope. What is it? So the car's upside down, looks old, but that sonar shot we just did when I was marking it,
yeah,
I don't think it's that buried. But check the windows if you can, look for a tag. If you can't, rip the grill off or something. At least we can identify what kind of car it is. Sound like a plan?
Yeah, we'll get some parts off of it.
I wonder if that's a, I don't know. Maybe that's like a, what do you call it, rifle, semi-automatic rifle. So is your air on?
Yep.
All the way?
Yep.
Okay. This is kind of helpless feeling, you know, because he's usually, like, they have underwater communications, you know, like I could talk to him with a headset underwater and stuff. It's pretty cool, but that stuff is like thousands of dollars for just, it's nuts. All right, he's on his way back, hopefully with some news on what this car is. Ta-da. It's just a boat trailer? It's a car?
Huh?
It's a car?
It's at least a boat trailer, maybe what's left of an old scrap heap.
Really?
Built tons of different tires and frames and stuff. Pretty sure it's a boat trailer. It's hard to say. A lot of fishing line down there.
Oh, that sucks. So the question is, do you think
I don't think
it's an F-150?
No, definitely not. It's 2017. If anything, it's an old, rusted like truck. Like
It's something pulling a fishing trailer.
that's what it feels like.
That's so wild. Like, why would it be right here?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I'd say let's go up to the next one. We know for sure, 100% sure is.
That's what I got excited about.
I don't think it's a truck, but we'll see.
I think it's a truck. It's definitely something neat.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we got the car marked with the magnet. Boat's on the side. Not the coolest idea, but whatever.
I don't think it's supposed to leak water out.
Nah, that's sweat. You're good.
It was brown like the river though.
You're really dirty. But this one's gonna be cool. This is what I've been thinking about all night. This could be a Jeep, this could be a Hummer, this could be a stolen military Hummer. Some camouflage thing that was stolen from the police department, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's, it matches the description, at least the picture.
It could have been a crazy accident that just happened. I mean, because you think about it, the only way it got in the water was here.
Or that bridge.
Either way, they had to send it. Like, it's not like a put this thing in the river.
It doesn't look wrecked on the picture, at least. Maybe the front end, I don't know.
I don't know. But to find out,
Yeah.
get down there and feel around. Don't lose the rope,
Yeah.
because it'll take a minute for me to come after you. All right, get that tag. If it is a Jeep, it'll be really easy to clear because there'll be no windows. Unless it's got the hood on. Or it's a Hummer. Man, this could be fun. Be forewarned. I mean, it's directly behind you. Huh? No, this one. It's right here. So it's directly to your side. I don't know how much room. You give yourself a lot of slack? All right. Now, we do joke and have a lot of fun here when we're doing these videos, but we do know the ultimate goal is to try to find loved ones, clear these cars, see if there are any missing persons. It is a serious thing, and we do take it seriously. But if you know me, you know any of my videos, you know I try to keep light of everything. I don't want it to be doom and gloom until it's time to be serious. I know you guys understand that. Adam's the same exact way. We're just doing what we do and trying to make the best of it. And if we do come across a missing person, or you know, it's something to get serious, we're not going to goof off about it. So I hope you and me are on the same page now. So, but know that I do care, and we are trying to do the right thing. We have the right mind to do it. Got a huge yank on that rope. Yeah, he's coming back right now. It's like it's pulling him off to the side here. The current is roaring. There he is.
I mean, it's not old.
Was he able to feel around inside?
This thing's on the hill. So the driver's side's up, and it feels like the windows are closed. But it's about, like, I went on the other side and I fell down. It's deep, like, it almost felt like the whole thing was still moving. So I got out from under there.
Wow.
But it kind of felt like the windows were closed. The front felt kind of messed up. But I mean, all in all, it's not old for sure. I pulled this part off the back tail light.
So I take it no tag?
Not that I could find. Kind of the bottom passenger side is like slightly buried, so the plate might be down there. Hard to say, but I didn't feel anything.
Okay, so we got you out of where we got a part number here to look up. GL was it 238. eBay has it coming up as a 2007 to 2017 Jeep Wrangler. So you said you think the hard top's on it?
Yeah, I mean the windows, at least the driver's ones weren't broken. What are you thinking?
I don't know, really. I just don't know what to go for. I mean, I guess we can call the cops and let them know there's a new Jeep sitting here. Okay, so I just walked up to the hill where the Jeep Wrangler is at. I'm trying to figure out how he would have got in. Now check this out. You see these blue lights flashing everywhere? Those are cameras. This is the power plant. There's cameras everywhere. So they would have caught the wreck on camera, you would think, right? So what I'm doing is I'm walking this area. Maybe somehow that Jeep got out here and it slipped down and rolled. So I'm looking for broken glass, parts that may belong to a Jeep. There's a reflector. I think that's for a bike. Let's go down here and take a quick look. Yeah, it's just a bicycle reflector. But just walk around here and see if there's any evidence that maybe there was a crash. Because with him saying the windows are up, you know, or maybe we can find a tag laying around up here. Maybe the tag got ripped off on the way. Like, here's my theory. Maybe they somehow got this vehicle down here and tried to drive it alongside, and it rolled, and they rolled down this hill. But there would be evidence of a crash. You know, there'd be little pieces here and there, glass everywhere. And he says the windows are up. That doesn't make any sense. So maybe it went down on its wheels. But still, that's a violent drive, you know? I just think, when would the tag get ripped off? It hit that water straight, and then it rolled as it hit the water. Maybe that tag would have got ripped off down near the water. Let's walk down here a little bit more, see if my theory is making any sense. I'm about halfway. Like, I got just to this spot. You know, you can see Adam down there, but not for nothing, but it's the remains of a phone. Looks like old burner phone. I don't see a SIM card, but man, it's been here a long time. I don't know. I think this is a car part. I don't know. I mean, it looks like you go to the front of a, you know, the bottom of your bumper, like a skid plate or something. I don't know if that would come off a Jeep Wrangler or not, though. Doesn't have any numbers on it. Sucks. I don't know. I'll carry that over there too. Well, I found some parts that could have been trim pieces for a vehicle. They don't have any numbers on them though, so we can't run them to see if they are. I was really hoping to think, like, my working theory is
Rock crawling?
maybe somebody managed it, because there, even on the other side of that, there's no easy way. And that's a casino. You have to go through their parking lot, jump the curb, go down the grass, and then go down this nightmare, and somehow managed to, like, did it look rolled?
It looks like it rolled right here.
Like when you was
I'm wondering if somebody was rock crawling right up here.
What's I was saying, like, did it, when you was, you would have blown the windows out if it would have rolled all the way down.
They would have been driving this way. So I don't know if there's a way. Yeah, you would think it would have blown the windows out. So I don't know, dude. That's what I was thinking.
But then I'm thinking, well, if it didn't blow the windows out, maybe it headed straight down its wheels, and that would have been a violent bouncing down. Like maybe that tag bounced off. I didn't see anything. I don't know. This one concerns me, because it just doesn't. There's no easy way. Like, this is not like, let's go dump a car. I'm gonna go here. This thing is fortified. It's got cameras that are lit up.
Yeah.
At night, they glow like the police. They should have caught this on camera. I mean,
I think it did roll down here because it was still on the edge, and it felt like it was kind of moving a little bit when I was on the far side, kept going down. So, like, if it rolled down, it makes so much more sense to me. And the windows, they felt, as much as I could tell, the windows from the driver's side and the driver back were closed.
but the passenger's the one that's like sketchy side?
Buried, yes, because the whole vehicle is pretty much on its side.
All right.
So I don't know. I am weird about it, just because it seems if it floated that far, if it floated, I don't think it would be where it is. I think it would be a little farther deeper, because it keeps dropping down. I mean, unless it floated just perfectly and landed here, I don't know.
That's usually like if
There's a lot of.
If it would have floated down and sank here,
Jeeps
it would
have bigger tires, and they're lighter.
I don't even know.
But it's not upside down; it's inside, like it rolled.
It just seems odd. This seems like a really odd one, and I'd hate to just blow it off. Be like, because it's not your typical spot. Let's call the cops and see if, like, maybe there is somebody who just went missing, or there's a stolen Wrangler somewhere.
We know it's a Wrangler, so we'll help them search that maybe.
Kansas City, Missouri Police, number 73.
Hello. I'm wondering if you could send a police officer my direction.
What's going on there at the boat ramp?
And we was out in the river searching for a missing person, and we didn't find him, but we did find a Jeep Wrangler that is in a very odd spot for a Jeep Wrangler to be underwater in the river. And so we wanted to report that, see if you guys knew about it, because it's not a place where you would find a car typically. Oh my gosh, dude.
Is that the thin blue line on the side?
I don't know, it's pretty cool though. Man.
We're going.
Somebody said there's an RV in near the ramp.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we told the cops we'd be near. We didn't tell them it was in the river.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
We were out here searching for a missing person, and
Okay.
we found a Jeep Wrangler.
Oh, it's
Underwater.
Okay, sounds good.
What'd you do?
Hey, you call him.
But you heard what I said. I didn't say anything bad.
Okay, yeah, somehow it got all messed up there, so it sounds like you guys like in a boat with a sonar and found it up there?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we're just an independent search and recovery team.
Okay, yeah, somehow PD got the word that there was somebody put, they're describing a ramp, an RV in the water up by the ramp, but there's no ramp up there.
Yeah.
No.
Driving the
When I see
RV.
that RV, I'm like, there's something to it here somehow.
Yeah, we seen the helicopter. I was like, man, that's a hell of a response.
Oh yeah, you had a whole bunch of stuff coming this way.
Holy crap.
So
they're teaming up here trying to figure out what to do. Adam's over here running the show. This is the Adam show today. I don't know. It's just that Jeep seems it's an odd spot. And then there's cameras everywhere. I just don't know. It just seems like, man, somebody's goofing off and wrecked it. I'd hate for there to be a body in that thing and then it just sits there for a while.
Yeah, we don't have any resources.
Oh, I get it.
Anything like that. So Highway Patrol is the ones that do all of that.
Yeah, I bet it's a chore too, getting cars out of this river.
what I'll do is let me just get your guys' names, so you the Hot Patrol guy, and then who you're with, and maybe a good contact number. If they have questions more about the precise location where you guys saw that Jeep,
Okay.
we might get with you just to save them some time trying to come find it.
You think as long as I've been doing these videos, you think I would remember to finish a video, but as you can see, there is no ending. This is the ending. But to give a quick recap, the police did take down a report, got all our information, took a note of the vehicles that we found. That Jeep really has me wondering because it's very new, hasn't been there that long, and it's in a weird spot. I don't know if they're going to do anything about it. The current is really strong, so if there's no missing persons reports or any kind of crimes related to that Jeep, probably gonna leave it there. But we can always go back when we have better tools. We might be able to pull it out ourselves. But either way, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And until we meet again, my name is Jeremy, and I will see you on the next adventure.